Virgo, hello my Virgo friends. This is LowkeyMagickal here with your relationship read. We are at the end of May 2022 and I have shuffled the cards, moved them into 3 different stacks, chosen the top stack, and we are going to go with your leading energy today. And let me remind you one more time to like, share, subscribe, watch other readings. There's always a lesson in every LowkeyMagickal reading, and we are beginning with a 7 of Cups. Oh my, Virgo, you have some choices. The cups represent our emotions, our feelings about what's happening around us. And in a relationship standpoint, you may feel like you have some choices. Are you newly single, Virgo? Or are you just looking around? The cool thing about the 7 of Cups is that there is a different substance in every single cup. There are a lot of choices available to you, regardless of what it is. Now, of course, this is a relationship read. This could be legitimate boyfriend-girlfriend relationships, or it could be a job type of relationship where you're looking for a new group of people to spend your 8 to 9 hours a day with. But the good thing is the 7 of Cups tell us that we have a lot of choices. Now, in some cases, this card can also mean you've got too many choices. It could mean that you've got so many choices in front of you that you really are unsure of what to do next. So let's pull the next card, and what does it say? Whoa, Page of Pentacles. This Page of Pentacles represents earth energy. And this earth energy can also mean money and finances, but it's everything of material that we accumulate or choose to accumulate or move throughout the world. And this page is just starting out. So he is new to whatever game this is that he's beginning to play on the earth energy standpoint. However, look at it. He's got a lot going on for himself. And this is what this peacock represents, that affluence, that richness, that, you know, look at me sort of attitude. So this 7 of Cups and this Page of Pentacles go really well together, because this tells me there's someone that, even though he may not be the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Experienced lover. Okay, that comes across a little bit weird. But even though he may be kind of newer to the love game, or he hasn't been in the love game for a while, he still has a whole lot of choices here. Okay, and I realize this is a pentacle energy. So this individual could be new to a job, new to a position, new to something that has to do with his finances, a new guy that moved into the area. But really what I want to say, even though it's not Cups energy, this one is newly on the market. It kind of feels like that. So we have someone who is, and again, it could be you're literally, oh wow. So here's what's coming into my head. There could be someone that is separated, divorced, or just had been in a relationship for a while. And as a result of leaving that relationship, he's kind of down to that 1 pentacle. He may have had more than that at one time, but at this point he's down to 1 pentacle, and he's guarding that pentacle, but he does know that he has a lot of choices and he's got a lot going on for himself. So that's a really good message. Don't be upset about the fact that you may be down to your proverbial 1 pentacle. You have a lot more going on, and we can see that from that Page of Pentacles with all of this beauty that's down there. And the proudness of the peacock. I mean, you may have had a few other pentacles shaved away. You may have been, you know, felt like in your heart space you've been knocked down a few pegs, but you know your value, you know your worth, you know what's coming next. Now, this 5 of Pentacles energy absolutely tells me there was a financial issue at some point. So once again, it could have been, wow. All right, so you got a little hurt, you got a little knocked down, you know, maybe some finances were a problem. And in this, the thing about this 5 of Pentacles is that these individuals look like they are out in the cold, look like they are in need. They're very uncomfortable. But what they need is literally right there behind them. If they were willing to accept the help that's being offered. There's a cathedral behind them, there's light, there's warmth there. It seems to me as if they're contemplating, should we ask for help or not? And sometimes pride gets in the way of that. This is also a very proud card here. So this could have been a case where you did go through some hardship just because you were a little too proud to ask for help. You were a little too proud to reach out and say, hey, my heart's been hurt and I kind of got knocked off my pedestal a little bit. But you made it through. I mean, this tells me whatever you did, you made it through this, and you have a lot of choices in front of you. And do you know why? Do you absolutely know why, Virgo? Okay, this is coming out so nice. All right, so we had a little difficulty and knocked off everything. You got some choices. And why is this coming out so good for you? Why do you have these choices? Why do you still have your wits about you? Why do you still look good? Why are you coming out of this, even if it was a bit of a financial pinch? Why are you coming out of this pretty much unscathed? Strength card, my friend. Let's just look at this for a minute. You see this individual here? Of course, she looks like a princess. Gender is completely irrelevant, but she's not even worried about the fact that there's a lion next to her and that he could just tear her apart. She's not worried about it. She's got her eyes on the prize there because she knows that this energy is in balance with her. Now it shows that she has it kind of on a chain, but it is loosely in her hand. She has worked with this unpleasant energy, or overwhelming, I don't want to say unpleasant. This overwhelming strong energy, she's worked with it enough to have tamed it, not in a way that it is less, but in a way that she just knows she can exist in balance with it. This is your strength. So please be very, very proud of this. These choices have come up. Okay, regardless of this Five of Pentacles, we know what happened there. We don't have to talk about it. But this Page of Pentacles is proud, is ready to move on, is looking pretty good, and has choices now because of the strength. Because of your strength. Please do not forget that, Virgo. All of this is because of your strength. So from a relationship standpoint, first of all, I want to say I'm sorry if you did have to go through something difficult. That's rough. We've all been through those things. But these choices involve your heart, and they are opening up to you. And it all has to do with how strong you are. Wonderful. This is excellent, Virgo. Well, I look forward to talking to you with tarot again. This is LowkeyMagickal. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and of course, have a magical rest of your day.